Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, and in this video we're going to talk about the new for 2011 REV'IT Tarmac leather pant. This is basically the bottom half of a two-piece suit, but the cut of it I would consider it a sport cut. Joe's wearing a size 50. He is 5'9", 165 pounds, 34-inch waist, 32-inch inseam. It's not as crazy as something like a race replica, but it's tight enough that it would be a great suited pant for track riding. It's going to mesh up. This pant was designed to replace the GT and GT2 pant. It's $429, and it's built to be the bottom half of the Tarmac USA jacket. What you're going to see is 1.2, 1.4 mil cowhide, which is going to be race grade. You're going to have punctuation across the tops of the legs. You're going to have power shell stretch and lorica on the inside of the legs as well as the back of the leg, which I'm going to show you in a second. And what that's going to do is give you comfort, give you stretch, and give you some breathability. Now moving down, you have elastication across the top of the knee. You have the full REV'IT suit protection, which is ProLife on the inside. It's a knee cup that goes all the way down the shin, and if you come in tight on the slider here, it's going to be REV'IT's blacked out dual comp slider, which actually is meant for track and street use. It's a little bit of a different style than you see in the race replica stuff, but it's a great crossover slider that's going to do a lot of things really, really well. Joe, turn and face that way for me. Notice the side of the pants. In previous pants, we've seen lighter color logos. REV'IT has done a great job this year of making this suit really just be the murdered out version that crosses over really well or track or on the street. Blacked out logo. You're going to see elasticated stretch panel across the top. Face backwards for me, Joe. This is going to give you great stretch and comfort at the lower back and top of your backside when you're in a race position. You notice we have a 360-degree zip. It's a YKK zip that goes all the way around, and you do have a 7-inch short connection zipper. Both of these zippers, the other side of them, it has the actual slider, is going to be built into the jacket, so it will connect really well. You also have cinching adjustment here across the hips. Now notice I talked about the stretch paneling, the power shell and lorica that's across the back of the legs. You can see how high the zipper comes up and stops here on the calf, and you're also going to have these great big stretch panels that are going to allow the backs of your legs to breathe, where typically this area is going to sweat a lot when you're riding. So give you some additional comfort on the back here. Joe, you can turn around for me. Notice too on the back side of the seat that you saw some extra additional EVA foam. It's just going to be a great race level pant at $429. Great bottom half to the two-piece suit option for you guys. Make sure you check out the race zipper connector chart, which is going to tell you, if you're a 50 pant and you're a 52 jacket, make sure you check that out and make sure the sizes you're buying are going to be in line with each other and will connect no problem. And you know what you can always do? If you end up having to be a 56 jacket and a 50 pant, you can also always get a tailor to adjust that jacket zipper or that zipper pant combo for you. The other thing you need to remember here is that these pants come in sizes 46 through 58, short and long. Now, it's not short and long all the way up the size range, but typically the heart of that size curve are going to have the short and long option, which is another nice option here. So moving into the pants, we've tableized them now. We have them off of our rider, Joe. I want to talk about some of the nuances. We've hit it a couple times. We hit it on a lot of REV'IT products. This, like all REV'IT products, has the holy trinity of details, is what I call it from REV'IT. You're going to have spring-loaded snaps. It's a double snap here at the waist. You're going to have all YKK zippers throughout. Notice I talked about this connection zipper. It's a YKK Vislon, which is their beefiest, most durable zipper. And you're also going to have safety stitching throughout. This is a track product. We've mentioned it before. Things I didn't hit while we had them on Joe. We have hip padding here, which is going to be basically a removable EVA foam padding in here. It's a non-removable perforated liner here. That's going to be, you're not going to be able to pull this guy out and wash it. That's something that some racers like to do. Some racers aren't as worried about it. It's a little bit more basic. And then moving in, we talked about shin and knee protection. Here's your ProLife armor. This sits behind this knee cup. It's going to go all the way down your shin. It's going to save your shin from getting banged up by a misplaced foot peg in a crash situation. And then we also did talk about the dual comp street side of it. This is going to have this great crossover dual comp slider here as well. We mentioned sizing. Comes in shorts, comes in long. It also comes in standard sizing, which is a nice touch. If you have any questions about it, shoot us a line. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. As always, this guy's $429. We'll ship it to you for free, no problem. If you need to exchange the size, send it back to us. We'll ship you this first size exchange for free as well. And as always, TeamZilla Cash up to 5% for every order over $100. You're going to earn $20 back on this guy, automatically applied to your next order just for buying it from us here at RevZilla. It's the way that we try to help people save money in gearing themselves up at a high, over time, we know that helmets, jackets, boots, gloves, pants, these are all the types of things if you're racing or riding at this level that you're going to be thinking about. So it'll help you save some cash with us. Thanks for watching today. Once again, these are the Tarmac pants, the bottom half of the Tarmac USA two-piece suit, new for 2011 from RevZilla.com/RevIt. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.